Hello, beautiful people. It's your guy again, Oyedele at Hunter's Court. If today is your first time of coming across this channel, I want to employ you to subscribe, like our page, and share the content. Above all, don't forget to drop your comments at the comment section below for us to know the perspective you are sitting on. We've been trying to talk about relationship for the past few clip. We've talked about the general relationship we have amongst ourselves. We've talked about the relationship among family, your siblings, and we've talked about the relationship between us and our parents. And the one we want to talk about today is very important as well. We want to be talking about the relationship between spouses, relationship between spouses, husband, wife, what is expected of us, how have we been enjoying the relationship, and peradventure the relationship has not been going on fine. How can we oil it and enjoy it? Generally, I believe such relationship have to be enjoyed, not endure. You don't need to endure the relationship between you and your spouse. You have to enjoy it because life is short. You have to enjoy it. And the funnest part of it is that this topic is a global topic, and most of the time you see different speaker, different religious leaders with diverse perspective to how the relationship between spouses should be. And I believe culture, religion, education, and exposure to a larger extent impact the way relationship between spouses. But many homes are breaking, many homes are separated, and we always want to cast blame on each party. This one is doing this one is doing this one is doing this. But today I want us to come together and reason together. Let's see how we can adjust things. Let's see how we can pull things together, add one or two ingredients based on my little experience, and see how we can enjoy the relationship. Your present relationship, I mean you and your spouse, are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the relationship between you and your spouse? If your answer is yes, kudos to you. And you need to drop in the comments below what are the things you are doing that is making you enjoy the relationship so that we too can learn. The second question I'm going to ask you, you are enjoying it to what degree? Is that the best you can get from that relationship? Some school of thought believe that if you miss it maritally, there is every tendency that you will live a miserable life the rest of your life. That means your life will be miserable. And it's a known fact that if you have good spouse, you enjoy life, you enjoy good success. I'm not saying there won't be challenges. Yes, I've told us in my previous video that challenges, they are stepping stone to greater heights. So challenges, we should not run away from all those things. We should put head together to solve them. And my third question is, can you improve that relationship? You must be able to answer this question. If you are able to answer it, you are sincere enough. Yes, I'm not enjoying my relationship with my spouse. Is this the best? No, it's not the best. Can it be improved? Yes. Because on this channel, I'm trying to encourage us that we need to take some drastic decision at life. We need to take the bull by the horn. It is your responsibility to make the relationship work. It is your responsibility to add the necessary ingredients to enjoy that relationship. Let me just mention one or two things, then I will leave the floor open for comments below so that we will add more to those ingredients. I'm going to start with communication. Communication is an ancient tool in relationship. Any relationship that is going to last long, any relationship that is going to be fantastic, communication is one of the main tools. And the essence of communication cannot be overrated. It can't. Because you need to talk out, you need to speak for yourself, you need to let your partner know what you are thinking about, what you are feeling. It's not, your partner is not an all in all. He cannot know what you are thinking. They can only guess. Each party will speak out. This, 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 I don't like. Speak out your concern. Create time. You and your spouse sit down. Honey, this is what I don't like. This is what I like. This is what I want you to be doing. This is what you are not doing. And to that, each party must be a good listener. You must listen. When they are communicating to you, you listen. Do not preempt. Don't assume. Don't jump into conclusion. The way we present issue differs because we are not from the same background. We are not from the same parents. I know what you want to say. No. Let the person land. Let him say what he wants to say. Don't assume you know what you want to say. He might be presenting something. It looks as if, okay, that is what he wants, and that is not what he wants. Let him use his mouth or her mouth to say what he wants you to know. Don't say, is he not? I know what you want to say. You don't know. It's just an assumption. And in a relationship that want to last, assumption should not be embraced. Don't assume. Don't preempt. Let both parties spell out what they like and what they dislike. In clear terms, no ambiguity. This I want you to do for me. This is what I'm expecting from you. Realistically, not don't be requesting for something that is vague. Request for something that is reasonable and achievable. Communicate. talk. And when both parties were able to iron out this, you discover that most of the problem that is causing issue, that is not making the two of you to enjoy that relationship, has been addressed. What is the second tool I want to give us today? Stop being picky. Stop being picky. Stop counting scores. Yes, you did this thing yesterday. You did this thing today. And that was the same thing you did. No, 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 no. Marriage should be between two forgivers. Forgive in advance. If there are things he or she has done, forgive. Don't don't celebrate shortcomings. Overlook your shortcomings. Celebrate your uniqueness. Celebrate good gesture. Celebrate good things. Forget about the bad things. Every day of life is full with the bad, the good, and the ugly. This thing that is happening between you and your spouse, if you look around you, you are not the only one facing such. Other people are facing the same thing. But how are they handling theirs? How are they handling theirs? That means they are handling theirs better than the way you are handling yours. You need to restudy your spouse. Yes, I know. No, no, no. You don't know. Open your eyes. Open your ears. Stop being picky. Those things they are doing you think is wrong. It might not be wrong. You might be the one that is seeing it as something that is wrong. Be open. Also, trust each other and do not betray the trust vested on you. Any relationship that is going to last long, any relationship that is going to be fun-filled, you must not allow the trust the other party has in you. Don't joke with it. I trust you as a friend. Don't betray my trust. You trust me as a friend. I must be able to defend that trust. If peradventure the trust has been betrayed, yes, it does happen. Be mature enough to own up and ask for second chance. Be mature enough to own up. Yes, I've betrayed the trust. Can you give me another chance? And if it is sincere, I'm sure at least you'll be given that second chance. But above all, guide that trust that the other party is giving to you. That trust, make sure you guide it jealously. Guide it jealously. Don't joke with it. Don't let it slip off. It's not easy to see someone that trusts in this world, present age. I trust so. I trust so and so. No, that's scam. If anybody trusts you, do not betray that trust, especially your spouse. There is another tool I want us to embrace. Compliment each other. Compliment each other, that I mean is COPLE. Relationship between you and your spouse is not for competition. You need to come and complete each other. It's a teamwork. We are working together. Compliment each other and give compliments. I mean COPLI. Compliment each other. If someone has done good, don't show it, say it out. Most of the time, you don't appreciate what I'm doing. You don't appreciate my sacrifice. Yes, because Your body language shows you appreciated what she has done, but your mouth is closed. So your partner feel you don't recognize what he or she has done. Bros, sis, open your mouth, say it out. Just say it out. Ah, thank you for so 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 so. You've done well. This. Say it out. 1 minute, 60 seconds, yes. Say it out. Compliment each other. The last tool I'm going to be dropping for us in this video, while waiting for others to give us how we can remedy the relationship between us and our spouse, is that between you and your spouse, regig the other room. Yes, regig the other room. Be intentional about it. Research has shown that spouses that have intercourse regularly, they bond together more. It is the mystery of God, and it's working. There is no way two people will be in a room and you will not talk. Yes, you talk. Some people, whenever there is little quarrel like this, you see they will go their separate way. No, be intentional about it. Regig the relationship. Sex relationship between you and your spouse. All this shakara that we are doing, from experience, you are still going to play the two aside last. So all these children that you are using them as solace, they will go. They will not even send the two of you. It will still remain the two of you that started the game, that will finish the game. Please, I'm imploring us, let us revisit the relationship between us and our spouse. The relationship between husband and wife, please, let's revisit it. If you are not enjoying it, put more effort. Read books, go out together, do things together. Decide that yes, you want to make this thing work, we want to enjoy it. I entered a home one day and you discover that everywhere is just silent. Daddy and mommy separate way. Everybody, they are just doing their thing. The children are just doing their thing. I was like, what kind of home is this? And at the end of the day, you discover that the husband is just an autocratic man and daddy just say this, everybody follows, nobody give option, and the children are just trying to endure. They are trying to endure the house because they are not enjoying it. They prefer to be in school where they can express themselves. The woman love to be at work where she can express herself, but when they come home, everywhere just remains silent like a graveyard. No. And when daddy and mommy, or when two spouses are not in good terms, yes, the children suffers. They say when two elephants are fighting, the grass suffers. Yes, it's a truth. Well, I want to encourage us that we should try and improve the relationship between us and our spouse for our present life and for our future life. See you in my next video. I still remain my humble self, Oyedele Aton Task Court. Thank you.